What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Courtney G Spots Live. Colin, when are we starting? We are starting right now, doing our thing. Saturday night, live on another Saturday, episode 20. You guys realize we're on episode 20? If you've been here from the beginning, you know this. If you've seen what we've been doing, you understand this. If you've read the title, you get this. We're trying to do our thing, keeping this thing going, keeping it growing, and keeping the people flowing. Thank you, Colin, for being here at the beginning. It's just you and me tonight, buddy. It's just some alone time because we're keeping it chill. We're keeping it real chill. So chill, in fact, our co-host, DC, is off again tonight, still puking on his neighbors. That's right. He's out right now vomiting on his neighbor's lawn. And I feel so bad for the guy. We were going to take a camera live and show the live projectile vomiting of what is happening, but we decided not to embarrass the guy too much, and so we're gonna keep keeping it here live in the studio. My lighting sucks, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I'm a little alone tonight, so things are a little wacky. So if everything comes off a little unflowistic, it's just you and me. It's just us. Gina, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's us. Just a round table. Just a few little friends. There he is. See, DC. There he is, hiding in the corner over there. Welcome the crew. He's here to join us, talking tonight live via satellite. You guys, that's amazing. The technology has brought him to the forefront of what we're doing tonight. Episode 20, holiday season, ending the year. I'm just kind of sitting back and just thinking about, like, it's been a long year. It's coming to an end. We're doing our thing. Still, we're episode 20. If you haven't caught on to that already, listening to what we've been talking about. And I'm so dedicated to this that we're doing this alone, just you and me tonight. So hopefully we can get some content going between the conversation amongst the comments live. We're always doing this live. If you come across this right now in the future, if this is a future endeavor you have clicked on because you like to hear people talk about nonsense, this is what we do. If you are wondering what the point of this crap is, rewind, go back to a few episodes, listen to what we do. At the heart of what this is to help build a community of people to bring us all together and balance the universe as best as we can. At least our universe. It's hard to balance the entire universe because I don't really have the ultimate power that I am seeking yet, but maybe someday we can get there. Let's do it together. So tonight, I have my board again over here, not so full of ideas. So I'm hoping to get some information from you people to brighten up the week, going into the next week, bring in another bit of good energy to the universe. So maybe we can talk about some stuff. Yeah, I know that would have been a lot more interesting than just me sitting here by myself talking to you guys. That would have been DC. We need to get a camera so we can start doing live when you're in the bathroom puking. We can tell people, click in, go live, and watch us throw up. That'd be a lot more interesting. I'm sure we get way more views, especially over in those foreign countries that like to watch people do gross stuff. I've seen the videos. But regardless of what's going on in the world, here we are doing our thing live. So what do you guys want to talk about? It's about to come up to the end of the year. Christmas time. Yay. Ooh, everybody excited for Christmas. You know, I learned something interesting. I don't remember if it was today, but did you know that Christmas, the X in Xmas that everybody says is just Xing Christ out of Christmas, is not in fact Xing Christ out of Christmas. It comes from the Greek word chi, chi, which means Christo. Yes, Christos, which in turn means Christ in Greek. So there is nobody Xing Christ out of Christmas when they say Xmas. In fact, it is comes from Greek. So that is something I learned today, so we could pass that on to other people around the water cooler tomorrow in the office and say, guess what I learned last night when I clicked on this dumb little show? Information, knowledge. If you didn't know that, now you do. Pass it on to your friends. And then pass on the show. Give us a like, subscribe, and join into the conversation because we're going into the new year. Hopefully we can upgrade our technology. If you haven't caught on to this in our theme, we are a group of people poor just like you, and we don't have the means to get the fancy equipment. That's why I don't know why my background is darker tonight. I have all my lights on, and I have my new light, and it seems darker than usual. I don't know. Whatever. So we're trying to upgrade our stuff. So we're hoping to do that in the coming months. Locations will be changed. Equipment will be funded and brought to the masses. So thank you for clicking and joining the crowd. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Since I already give you a fact about Christmas, give me a fact. Give me something. DC, did you do any work and put in some background effort even though you're not here in person? You want to give us a topic to throw out and talk amongst us? Gina, how's your week? Girl, you want to discuss something? Colin, how's your constructing of the Christmas trees? Did you start a channel? Dave, did you see that crap that Colin did? I know you did because you guys are... Dave. I don't want to talk about traffic. We always talk about traffic. We're supposed to be talking about positive things tonight. You're killing me, Smalls. This is what we need to talk about. Colin is creative. Let's talk about creativity. What I put on the board? Oh. He's making fudge. Oh, he's taking a poop. Live? See? Look, this is what happens when you go live. People go poop live. That's a real life thing. Look at this. See? Making fudge and making Christmas trees out of aluminum cans. This guy is just on a roll. This is great. This is good. This is good content. This should get a lot of clicks. I'm sure a lot of people will subscribe. People pooping live. What did he do? The show last night. If you want to know what Colin did, click on last night's episode 19, entitled, I don't know what it was titled, but it's the last one we posted last night. No poopies for me. He doesn't have to poop. He's making real fudge. Whatever. Fudge is better than fake fudge. We all like fudge. I enjoy fudge. That is a good time of year to make fudge. And I know of a football player named Fudge. But yes, I like fudge as well. So it's good. Everybody should go make fudge. Dirge. If you guys don't know about the dirge, go back. Tyler. No problem, Tyler. Thanks for coming in tonight. You should go watch last night's episode. We just brought up, I just quickly remember the dirge because Colin's making fudge. So we can make fudge for the dirge fudge. Anyway, this is referencing last night's stuff. We're making content. We're making things happen here. You guys should get involved in this if you're clicking on this now. If you find any of this crap odd, that means it's intriguing to your brain, and you should subscribe and join us because there's going to be more. We have a co-host. And if he wasn't puking, he'd be here right now, feeling a bit more excited about life. But currently his stuff is not doing so well. It's good. Tyler is on the show, and I'm not even there. See? People are here. That's what I'm saying, DC. You missed it last night. We got up. Colin, you saw this. Last night we hit 10. Excuse me. I don't know who that 10th person or 9th, whatever. I call it 9. I don't know who that 9th person was that popped in right at that last moment and jolted that thing up to 2 digits, but we hit 2 digits last night. That's epic for this show. I know some of those big YouTubers are like, well, I hit 50,000 people a day. Fantastic for you. Nobody knows who I am, and I hit 10 people in a night. What's up? So thank you guys for being part of this crew. Cheers to you. and I'm welcoming to those people that click in. Just thank you at all for clicking. The fact that this is even happening is exciting to me. I get to put my nonsense out into the world, and I've always wanted to do this even when I was a kid. At one point when I was about 18, 19, we started making short films about nonsense. They never went anywhere, and those tapes are deleted. And I say tapes because I'm old, because they were on VHS. If you don't know what a VHS is, you should Google it, which is weird to say the word Google VHS. But we had them on there, and so they don't exist anymore. But anyway, we made films. We blew up. We pretended to shoot a zombie. I think it was a zombie. There was something we were trying to kill, and we shot a thing, and we blew it up, and there was this explosion in this tunnel under an underpass up in Kansas City. So I've been trying to make movies and content for a long time. And in fact, the movie DC, you know about the movie In the Woods. Ching ching. We were talking about it last night with Twos again after the show was over, and he's super excited. And I'm pretty sure we can make this movie about 30, 40 minutes long, because it doesn't have to be very long. It's a short film. Man, my nose. But I'm excited to do this kind of stuff. This is something I've always wanted to do. I don't think I can act. I don't know how to act. I'm just me. So most of my characters will be me, just an accentuated version of such. So anyway, if I'm even in the movie, I'll probably find people better than me to be in the film. In fact, DC, I have a crew of people apparently that are going to be willing to do this, probably for free. Yeah, handheld movies. Yeah, Collins Tree was dope. If you guys didn't see it, go to last night's episode, episode 19, the one before, black shirt, the Yang. Where am I? Yin. Yang. It's the Yang of this Yin from last night's, the prequel to this sequel. Colin, shout out again, DC. I'm telling you, he needs to make time-lapse videos of him doing these creative things and then put them on YouTube, and he would make way more content than we would ever. It's fantastic stuff. It's so creative. It's awesome. I like the creativeness of the universe. That's what we want to hear too. If you guys have other videos, pictures, we'll shout your YouTube channels out if it's creative. If you're not getting views, I know we don't produce enough to anybody even care about us, but we still like to talk about stuff off the show, which has a tendency to rile people up. I do that a lot. I talk a lot. So much so my mouth is parched. Also, I'm going to play a game. If y'all can guess what I'm drinking, I will give you a kiss. Nobody wants that. I'll give you a thumbs up wherever you want it. That's a game we could play, right? Guess the drink. What am I drinking? Am I being bad? Crotch rocket just passed my house at 1 billion miles per hour. I don't know if that's possible, like mathematically. That seems a little excessive. You need to do the math. I know you're bad at math. We've had this conversation before. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. That's a little much. He needs to slow down. He's going to get pulled over. That's more 160. That's a little less than 1 billion. You're getting your numbers crossed. You need to stop vomiting and figure out the math. Man. Tyler, he's on something, isn't he? See what I'm saying? Get him, Tyler. Tell him what's up. DC, look what happens when you're not here to defend yourself. See, everybody's going to come at you tonight. You're not here. You're not part of the crew. I know he's feeling it, though. He wants to be here. I could hear it in his little miserable voice. Oh, I thought you said, I read that wrong. I thought it said I puked up a number 3. I guess that would make sense because P1, poop 2, puke 3. But, sorry, I just puked up a number there. Gotcha. I'm with it now. I'm with it. It's not a number. It could be a number 3. I guess that makes sense. Colin is on something. He's making fudge. He's on fudge. He likes that fudge high. Everybody's on something. Everybody's taking NyQuil or drinking too much caffeine or chugging their pills from their prescription doctor. Oh, I hate prescription pills. I don't. That's the problem. Okay, DC, we've talked about this being sponsored and stuff like this. I don't ever want. I know this is going to be hard to do and be picky when it comes to being sponsored, but I don't really want to represent things I don't like or believe in. When I say like, it's not like I can't sponsor a brand of shoes because they're not dangerous. I'm talking like pills or, I don't know. Just that kind of crap. I just can't. Politics. I don't want political ads. That's the worst in the world. When you listen to the radio around the time of voting and every single commercial is about voting or politics. What does he say? Uncertain. I'm loving this. Uncertain right now. Colin, can you translate this? This is a little funky. He's a little funky. Uncertain. Is that German? Are you speaking German? Yes, I don't talk politics because I don't get politics. I don't even like to listen to it because what I just hear just Charlie Brown. I just hear Charlie Brown because none of it's truth. They're just trying to get elected, and then when they're elected, all I hear is so I don't discuss it. I don't get him. I'm sorry. Anti-nausea. Oh, how the hell did that autocorrect that? Do you guys see this in the chat? What is that word? That anti-nausea? Is that what that autocorrected to? Man, you ever get that? Those really oddball words that you've never even heard of that you're just trying to say picture and it comes off pancreatitis or not, you know what I mean? Like way out in left field, nothing that's even. See? That's why it looks like a foreign language because I don't speak medication. I understand now. See, I'm getting schooled tonight. You are teaching me. The crowd is letting us know what's going on. Whatever. I'm not even going to. It's one of those stupid commercials that it'll make you stop sneezing, but it'll give you diarrhea, headaches, nausea, puking out your eyeballs, loss of memory, your cat hates you, your grandma punches you in the stomach, all those side effects that come with these weird pills you take for nothing. Dry mouth. Oh my gosh, help me, I'm sick. That was one of the key words last night was triggered because everybody's triggered. Oh, Speaking of triggered, yeah, medications. They make you feel good. That's why I don't like them. So, check this out. If you've next time you go to Walmart, which most of us do because, but there's all sorts of monopolies now. Have you people seen the millennial version of Monopoly? The millennial version of Monopoly. I imagine this version as your parents buy it for you, take it home, and open the box for you. Your friends help you set it up because you can't do anything without your friends. It's impossible. And then to play the game, you just sit back and people around there just hand you money. And by the time you're 15, you're a millionaire. And then you complain about everything until somebody wins the game. Does that sound about right? I feel like I'm pretty spot on with this version. I didn't examine the box, but I imagine that's what that is. Sounds about legit to me. Tell me what you guys think. Millennial Monopoly. Real life. That's about as silly as that Trumpy doll. Trumpy Bear. Remember Trumpy Bear? Oh my gosh. Trumpy Bear was bad. You guys remember Trumpy Bear. Go back some episodes. Find Trumpy Bear. It's amongst these episodes. It's also on the internet. You don't have to listen to us. But you should because it's funny. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys decorate your house for Christmas? Besides making soda cans, Christmas trees, what else do you do? I put up lights today. I got a Christmas tree. It's about, I don't know, a foot tall. And it's got some lights on it. It's got some candy canes. I let my son decorate it because that's what he enjoys doing. That's why I got the Christmas lights. I don't care. I'm not a Scrooge. I don't take away people's joy of Christmas. If I didn't have a kid, I wouldn't care. Again, it all rolls back to the commercialism of the whole thing. It has nothing to do with the celebration of the holiday. It has nothing to do with the family. I love being with family. I love the family. I'm going to go to potentially 2 dinners. I love that stuff. That's my favorite thing. But do you remember when they sold the bricks and you could engrave something into it and they were going to use them to build Trump's wall? No, I didn't. No, that was a thing, Colin. What the hell? So you could engrave yourself into the deep racism of a freaking wall? That's kind of ridiculous. America. Yeah, Team America, all the way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Man, that's thick, dude. That is thick. Oh, this country, it's so frustrating. I don't know. I'm afraid for my child. It's part of why I want to make some money to give him the option when he gets older to be able to run, because it's going to get bad. Because nobody gives a crap. $50 a brick and 50 cents a letter. Good Lord. That's insanity. How would they do? Were they going to send you a picture of your brick in the wall next to all the other racist comments to ensure that your brick was there next to other people. That's horrible. You guys, that's horrible. Why are we doing this stuff, America? Makes us look like such assholes. No wonder nobody's going to click on our videos because everybody thinks we're racist assholes because of shit like that. Yeah, I want to write a sentence talking about how I apologize for these people on the other side of the wall. And this wasn't my idea. I made my brick out of clay so you guys can get through it really easily. That'd be a good one, right? That's pretty good, Dave. T-shirt from your favorite your local grocery store. Tuzen, where are you? He had this down. He has the acronym down. He has it perfect on the wall. I can't see it because of the lighting lamp situation. Yeah, Colin, you're probably exactly right. You do win. That's for sure. That's for sure, bro. Oh, guys. See, I was thinking, Dave, your brick was going to cost $5,150 because you were going to spend $5,100 on a letter proclaiming all the bull crap going into the brick processing system and how you didn't like the idea and you were completely against it because half of your people are going to be kept out with this brick. So I think you would want to put more than just your initials on it. It's a little selfish, don't you think? Half your people, bro. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm waiting for the comment. I know there's something. Type it. See? $5,150. So you guys ready for the holidays? You're going to do the gift giving. I keep talking to people about parties. DC, if you guys want us to, perhaps, I think we discussed this. Let me look this up real quick. New Year's. Yeah, New Year's is on a Tuesday night. And we were talking about doing a live show Tuesday night if we don't have anything else to do. Usually there's parties and stuff going on, but I am not much of a party person. And I might have my kid at that point. I don't know. So I know he won't be up that late. Maybe we'll do a show, count down to midnight, starting at 11 o'clock. Colin, you want to have a party? You want to do a live? No. We can do a live section of a party. I want to go to a house party if I'm going to go to a party. I don't want to someplace I can hang out and talk to people. But it needs to be spacious. You know what I'm saying? Tyler, you're lagging as in your fault? Colin, DC, are we lagging? Are we having a problem with the connection here? Tell me what's going on, people. Tyler, don't you live out in the middle of the woods or something like that? That's why you're lagging, bro. Get up at the top of a tree. I'm sure there's a lot more satellite attention at the top of a tree. Yeah, a little bit. DC, you liked a little bit. Tyler, it's not your fault. You didn't create the internet. Don't take credit for something you didn't do. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand this signal crap. We were talking about this, this whole, because we got the AT&T. It's supposed to be faster now. It's supposed to be better, 300 megabytes a second. It's what we were reading at, like 200 plus. And I'm watching Hulu, and the shit's lagging. I don't understand what's going on. If I'm paying this money and they're proclaiming this stuff, because that's why I got it, was for the point of the faster internet, because with them you're not supposed to be sharing your network with other people when they're on at the same time. So I don't understand. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure that's what they're shooting the speed at you at. It's just not what you're receiving or putting out because of the universe. I apologize for the lag. If that's not me. It's not your fault. It's mine. It's not you. It's me. It's me. It's not you. Don't be triggered. I'm triggered. Oh, guys. That big storm. There's a storm? We have a storm? Do we have a storm coming through, guys? Are we going to turn into a weatherman all of a sudden? Local news report says later this evening, we are going to have a high chance of shenanigans leading into further shenanigans. I'm talking about what storm? Oh, there's a storm sweeping through the nation. Sweeping. We're checking this out on the live weather map. Tyler, where is this broom that you speak of that has been sweeping through the nation, little bro? Okay. Okay. Where's it at? I don't see any storm sweeping through the nation. Look, there's my location. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Oh no, they're going to find me. We all know where I live. Sort of. Not really. Hey. Where's the storm? I see something up in the northeast off the coast of Maine. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one that happened a month ago is knocking out our internet signal right now. Tyler, I think Tyler's on something. Tyler, where are you at? Are you in a different state? If you're in Nebraska, you might be cold right now. I can see it. Is it too loud? Is it too much? Is it distracting? Oh, I see. You on that lag, bro? Okay, well, I don't see any storms, fellas. I think tonight we're going to be safe and sound in our warm, cozy beds. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. I know it's weird when I'm by myself. It feels so like old school. Remember back in the day, episode 1, episode 2, it was just me being all like, hey, thanks for being on the show. I'm not really talking to anybody. But now we have viewers. We have interactive conversation. So if I go quiet, here we go, watch. Yeah, see, it's always back there. But if I don't play enough of it too loud, perhaps we can still get monetized with 5 people watching. One of them is the YouTube moderator. I forgot to give a shout out to them tonight. I know you are there. I know you're not allowed to talk. I know all these people are talking, and you wish you could join in the conversation. You can. When you're off work, go ahead and subscribe. Go back and watch the videos. Sneak into the bathroom, say a little how do you do. Aw, see? This is what happens every time I shout them out. They trade them up. Look, the number went away. Can you guys see these? Can you see this 4 and 2 right here? Is that a thing? Maybe that's just me. What artist? What are you talking about? The artist? Oh, I lost another one. See? They're dropping like flies, people. What artist? Oh, the artist. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Sorry. I forgot the 5-second delay. And I'm on that. My bad. I'm trying to keep it. I get it. I was trying to slow some of this down a little bit when I talk to make sure you guys catch up with what I was saying before. I'm starting to get used to it. You see, it takes time and practice. See? Yeah. They went away. It was 5, went to 4, then went to 3, now back up to 4. They switched YouTube moderators, and somebody left. That's what happened. Somebody doesn't want to watch. I don't care. This is not for everybody. I get it. This is a odd show. This is kind of what comes from my head show. This is kind of what comes from the interactiveness with me and my co-host and my co-host. Just our thoughts and what we feel, and then what happens with that is you guys build on that and tell us what you think, and then maybe we'll learn something, and then maybe you'll learn something, and we can learn something together. That's the whole point of this. We're trying to balance our little universe, our tiny universe, our universe that you have, because yours is probably very similar to mine in the fact that's all you got, and you want to protect what you have as much as you can, and you do your best, and sometimes it takes a lot. So that's why we're here. I got it, DC. I see what you're saying on the background music, for sure. It's okay. Again, we're not going to get monetized from this. This is just silly banter. This is just goofing around. This is just for funsies. What I'm really excited though on, guys, honestly, Colin, I've got to get you in on this movie Hitch thing. You seem like a very creative dude. I'm sure DC might have mentioned this. If you haven't, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. I've got it written down in one of my books over here. We're going to get this going as soon as we can get this camera. And I got angles. I've got 15, 20 minutes already written. I think we figured out the end. I think I know how I want to end the movie. So I really want to do this for sure. Colin, you should come in studio sometime. Maybe you can come in next Friday or Saturday night. Friday night, you're welcome to join the crew. My son is with me for quite a while, but he won't be here next Friday night. So we'll be a little louder if you guys want to. No, it's not like a porn. Yeah, I figured you would be. I've met you before. I'm sure you would be down. I mean, I guess we could interlace the porn aspect, because you just cut that out of the other portion. Go Cinemax style, where you just clip it. Anyway, we're not going to make a porn. We're making a silly movie about a thing with a stuff. So just get with the program. Come join us in the studio next Friday. We'll have 4 people in here. DC will be back because he'll be feeling better. I know you will. Twos, you come join because I know you will. And Colin, you can be here. See, yeah, DC, demonetized. Boom, no money. Yeah, I said the word porn. Whatever. We're not going to get monetized on these videos anyway. We're going to make movies. And then we can make it appropriate for PG-13. And my son asked me, he's like, "Can I watch it, Daddy?" And I said, maybe we can. Maybe we can make a goofy version, but then again, cut out make an adult version with the blood and the gore and the blah, blah, blah. And cut out those specific blah, blahs and make a young kid version, make it goofy. Because this concept is so silly. But it's in the spirit of all the other dumb movies that are out there. I mean, hell, again, if they're making 6 Sharknadoes, we can make this movie. They're making Human Centipede 3 plus. We can make this movie. It'll be epically awesome. And if nobody watches it, I don't care. I really want to make this because this is going to be good. I feel like anybody in my inner circle is going to find this hilarious. So you guys get ready for this. Tyler, you want to be part of a movie, bro? What do we need? We need Dave wants to be the video guy, which he can do that because that's part of why I watch a lot of my shows. Dave, Colin, a lot of these shows that I watch over and over and over because it has to do with like perception of the audience. When I'm watching, what do I see? How do the camera angles go? Because there's a lot of people that film like loose now, towards a little bit of movement in the camera. I think it gives more life to the not so much still. Yeah, too soon, bro. Way too soon. You're releasing these things out of the Mad Hatter box that is not even allowed yet. Stop it. We're not that famous yet. So, anyway, angles. DC, study angles. Colin, what do? Do you want to be in the movie? Do you want to film the movie? You want to be a sound guy? Tyler, you want to be in the movie? Again, we can go over the top with these characters. I'm good at acting or anything. DC, put it down, bro. Put it down. You're talking about angels or angles? Are you saying angles? I don't know. I don't know about angles and selfies. I don't know that kind of whatever. Colin, how do I identify selfie angles? Is that a thing? See? Colin would make a good actor. He's already shouting you out. You could be you want to be murdered in a movie? I think Tyler's just spitting words out now. Okay, we're going to kill Colin in this movie. Check this out. This will be awesome. This is exciting. I want to do this so bad. Really, if you guys can help me put these, because I need help. What I need help with is I think structure, a little bit on dialogue. I like the free form. I like I would give you the role of the character, and you kind of come up with your own dialogue. I give you the scene. Maybe we spit some lines, kind of a thing. I'm not good at writing dialogue. I want to get you into the character, find out what you would feel like you would do in that situation, and as goofy as the situation might be, and then go from there. The Path movie, which is the Woods movie. That's the same one. Yeah, there is a 5-second delay. I'm trying to kind of keep my dialogue a little slow to ensure that everyone is catching up with the situation. Oh, you caught back up? A minute? I don't know if it's a minute. Are you a minute? Damn, you are way up in Mo. Colin, have you seen the movie Rubber? No, it's not a porn. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. DC. Yeah. The tire. Oh my gosh. It's in the spirit of that. Yeah. You already get it. Okay. You're going to be in this movie for sure. You already get exactly where I'm going if you see that movie. Not exactly. I'm not going, nothing is going to be telepathic. There's nothing, I don't have powers. Right. That was so epic. That's my style of movie, bro. I have so many movies in my repertoire that just embrace that, the same genre of dumb. So, yes, if you've seen that movie, you get the idea of what I want to do and the spirit of what I want to do. And then I'll explain the rest when we are in person. So, again, if you guys ever want to join us live, if you can come out Friday night next week, join us, 9 p.m. Everybody usually gets here early, 7:30, 8 o'clock. We have a pregame. We talk about stuff, kind of vent, get in the flow of us being around each other, and dip into this at 9 o'clock live. Come join. Tyler, I know you're way up in Mo, and I know it's hard for you to travel, and you're like me, and you enjoy being in your own environment. But if you ever want to come in studio, I'm in Fayetteville. Very easy to get to. Come join us. Yes, you will have plenty of time to smoke cigarettes beforehand. So, get here early. Boom! Demonetize. Boom! See? Oh, you guys. We already lost a viewer. See? You see this number, people? Yeah, you gross tobacco. I'm also anti-tobacco. I would prefer not to be funded by tobacco companies. I will not personally test your products because they're disgusting. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. YouTube. See what happens when weird shit gets talked about? They dip. And we got, here in a second, it's going to back up to 4 because we got Colin, DC, and Tyler in the house. That's what I'm saying. You're going to test them? Or are you going to say something just horribly off the wall? Oh my God, there's a bomb. Did you guys hear that? What are you going to test, bro? Are you going to test them? Are you going to say something gross, bro? That'd be pretty killer. Right at the end of the show? Well, at least it's at the end, so maybe they'll just cut out the last part of the shit. That is weird, though. Tyler, did you disappear? DC? Ugh, Sadu. What is that? Is that like witchcraft? Are you trying to call upon the Christmas witches? Is that some sort of ritual that you enjoy doing? Did I say something illegal? Did I speak another language and just say something? Tyler is the one. I bet you Tyler dipped out. Oh my gosh. See what I'm saying? DC, what's going on? Why are we lagging? I'm just supposed to have gotten premium internet. See, okay, then what's going on with this number? Colin's here. DC's here. Tyler's here. Huh, interesting. Maybe they've 20 episodes in, they've realized I am just a goofball. I'm not going to do anything too stupid. And they let me go like a dog on a leash. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, DC. What is that? Interest. Oh no. We hit it too. What's happening? We're dipping out. Everybody's losing. You guys notice? If you look at the trend, well, you don't notice because you don't pay attention to this crap. We notice. If you look at the trend of our videos, the ones on the Yang night get a lot more than the Yin night. Everybody likes to vent on the negative stuff a lot more. Also, I think more people do shit on Saturday nights instead of Friday nights. Wow. DC, you think it's my laptop? Because this is some shit. I would like anybody else to tell me if this is going bad, even if it's like later. If you, for some reason, I've clicked on this later in the future, come back around. Tell me, shoot me a message. Not too far in the future because it won't matter anymore. Guys, I'm sorry about the lagging. If it's you, it's not you, it's me. It's not me, it's you. Tell me the truth. You can be honest. See, I have the fiber optics now. That's the crazy shit. Colin, are you having problems reading me? I'm on fibers. And where I'm moving to, we're supposed to have fiber there too because it's another property of the same management. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry. I hope. Maybe I should call them. See, he's saying that we're good. If you're on fibers, maybe you fiber to fiber. That's what it is. Fiber to Tyler. Yes. See, DC knows. Fiber to Tyler. DC, if you're running on your phone anyway, that's probably what it is. That massive storm Tyler was talking about is probably knocking your phone out. Truth. Man, I'm not talking good tonight. My mouth is dry as shit. Truthfully, I am only having problems with my laptop. I don't have any issues with my PlayStation. I don't have any issues with my phone so far. But I maybe it's the laptop. Even though I just bought this shit like 3 or 4 months ago, I don't understand. I really don't understand. I bought a brand new. This was at a store. I finally saved some money. I buy a laptop, but it's already out of date. I hope that's not the issue. It's ridiculous. Anyway, maybe we can get this thing fixed. Maybe I should give them a call. They can come and do a diagnostic check on my actual laptop. Is it laptop? Laptop with a P. Laptop. Well, what did we learn tonight, guys? What did we learn? Well, we learned that Christmas Christ is not being removed from Christmas. The X is not removing Christ from Christmas. That comes from Greek words. We learned Monopoly is pandering to all sorts of individuals, all the way down to the millennials who I don't even know if they play board games, which is kind of weird. That doesn't seem to be a thing the millennials do. They seem to be more on their phones and playing board games on their phones, which isn't a board game at that point. It's just an app. We learned that my internet is not as fast as I thought through my laptop, but it's way better than my hotspot. So that's good. We're doing better than we were a few weeks ago. So guys, we're improving life. That's what we want to do. Selfishly, I want to improve my life to selfishly improve other people's lives. And I say selfishly because we're all selfish. We all want to do things the way we want to do things. And most of us do want to help other people. And in turn, that's still being selfish because that's what you want to do, which doesn't mean it's not good. It's just what you want to do, which is fine. We do things that we want. It's our life. We should enjoy it as long as we're not hurting other people. It doesn't matter what we do. Just do what you do. Just be a part of our community. Be a part of the community in the world. Try to bring a little happiness throughout the week. We are here every Friday and Saturday night live. I hope you guys are gonna come back next week. We'll be here. Hopefully our co-host will be back, so there's a little bit more back and forth, so it's not just me talking by myself. It's a little creepy, right? But thank you to the few people that have clicked on us. Thank you for the people. Tyler, man, bro, you have been here from the beginning. Colin, you have been here every night since you started talking to us. We really appreciate this stuff. I still promote Colin putting his creative videos up on YouTube. All the things you create with your kids and stuff for the holidays. That's great. You can make shit tons of views. Holidays are a big theme thing. Maybe we should start doing that next year. As the year progresses, just go with the theme of the day or the theme of the month. I don't know. Might get more views. We're trying to work it out, guys. Thank you for at least being involved. I'm really tired. It's been a long week. I woke up early this morning. I didn't want to on a Saturday, but when you have a kid, you don't get to choose when you wake up. Everybody in the group tonight has understood this situation. But hey, what do we do as fathers? We do what we have to do because it's what we have to do. My child, again, told me, that's life, Daddy. That is correct. And that's the life I have chose, to be a dad. And it's awesome. And I appreciate it every day. And that's part of why I do this, to be selfish for him. Thanks, Colin. Thanks, DC. Get to feeling better and come back next week. Let's have a little bit more fun next week, guys. Tyler, love you being here. Gina, I think poor Gina dipped out early. She said hi and then just disappeared. Yeah, DC is shouting out to his usual call out at the end of the evening. We usually do a little, outro to try and remind you guys of what we preach and the point of what we do. And like I always say, guys, first of all, we'll see you next week. And please don't forget the only you that you need to be is you. And live it fully every day. Tyler, love you guys. Colin, see you next week. Hopefully live in studio. DC, you be here next week. And any of you people that just found us, come back. If you made it this far, please come back. It'll get better, I promise. We love you guys, and I'll see you next week.